loves. So, today's my birthday. Hands on the wheel. So, today's my birthday. I'm feeling like myself. So, do I have a word for y'all? I do. You just had to honk your horn. So, not at me though. He ain't honking at me. Do I have a word? Yes. I'm gonna say this. Listen to God. Be obedient. Fight the good fight. As in, don't give up. Because I already said that to y'all the other day. No matter how many arrows come your way, how many lies come your way, how many false witnesses come your way, no matter how many rumors come your way, don't give up. Keep going. Let me tell you something. God, whatever God told you he is going to do for you, it's very important that you don't give up and that you fight the good fight. God never said it was going to be easy. What he said is, yes, he will fight for you. All you have to do is be still. And that's mainly like the spiritual aspect of things. The spiritual things that we have no control over and we cannot see. But he will give us instructions on what to do in the physical. And I will say this, a part of these instructions is your obedience. Your obedience will take you so far. So far. And I'm really glad that I'm obedient to God, because had I not been obedient, I would not be receiving the justice I'm receiving. And let me tell you something about being obedient. Being obedient is like a doorway to the next level. When you are obedient in level 1 and you complete level 1, you're heading to number 2, level 2. When you're obedient level 2, you complete level 2, you're heading to level 3, and so on. Certain things in life have to be completed or have to be done, or certain things have to be started, like a process has to be started, or certain things pertaining to obedience. Your obedience is what will get you to the next level, and without your obedience, you may be stagnant. You may be, a little bit stuck. There's so many people who said, God, I'm done, threw in the towel, and because of that, it's hard for them to get to where they need to get to, and they lost a lot of faith, and that's what the enemy wants, and I don't want you guys to ever lose faith. Fighting warfare is not easy. It's not fair. It's really not, especially when you don't bother anybody and you're just minding your business and everybody comes at you. But let me tell you something. When God tells you to fight the good fight, and he tells you to be obedient, and you do everything God tells you to do, you are fighting the good fight, and you're not just fighting for one thing. You're fighting for your generation. You're fighting for your family. You're fighting for your marriage. You're fighting for your business. You're fighting for everything that God has given you. Okay? Yes, it's yours, but you're fighting to continue to hold on to it. Okay? And that's what obedience is. That's what obedience does. Obedience, it kind of it helps you just secure everything that God has for you, literally, right? So nothing can be taken from you that God gives you, but it's your responsibility to be obedient. Obedience is better than sacrifice. God says that for a reason, because obedience is key. Faith is key. So don't give up. God showed me something last night pertaining to doors opening and breakthroughs and people receiving miracles. And there's a group of people who are receiving miracles, and I already talked about that. I said many of us are in labor, about to give birth, and that's why warfare has been so heavy, right? So many of you guys, God was showing me this last night pertaining to many people giving birth to blessings. There was one particular woman he showed me. I don't remember her YouTube name because I saw her in my comment section in the vision, and she was smiling in her photo, and she has her hair head to the side and she's smiling and she's really pretty, and she's a part of the group of people who's receiving their breakthroughs, right? So receiving their miracles. So God was showing me something pertaining to like so much beautiful things. So it's literally like blessings after blessings after blessings. And I just want to say, for those of you guys who are close to that breakthrough, congratulations. And this is why you always have to be obedient, because let me tell you something. Again, obedience is like, it's like the key. It's like obedience is the key. There's a door and God is saying, hey, in order for you to get through that door, you have to use the key. If you don't use the key, how are you going to open the door? How? So you have to literally walk to the door, put the key in, turn the key, and open the door, right? That is following instructions. And that's what God tells us to do. God will give us a blessing or show us a blessing and say, well, this is what you need to do so you can get here. And it's really up to you to be obedient. He's not holding it from you. No one can take it from you. Your obedience is what's going to get you there. So this is why it's important to hold on to faith. And no matter how much arrows come your way, keep going. Because they're going to try. They're going to consistently try. They're always trying, right? But that just says a lot more about your purpose and your breakthroughs as to why people just want to tear you down and you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. So keep going, okay? I want to thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I want to say that the ebook, the full version of the ebook, is going to be updated today, later today. So you guys will have the full version. And there's a sale right now on my website for skincare and hair retention and all that stuff, right? So I love you guys so much. I'm going to get to my vocal lessons and sing my heart out. And yeah, I feel like a lot of the stuff that people try to take from me, God is giving it back to me, including my voice. Like, wow, it's wild. This is why it's important not to share certain things with certain people, because when you have someone around you who knows your personal things, personal loves, personal interests, personal aspirations, that's the kind of information they'll take to like spiritual practitioners, and they'll try to block you, similar to how Ursula tried to block Ariel from singing, right? So it was like that. Like, this person asked them to block all my desires, all my plans, all my dreams, aspirations, all my talents, all my gifts. Like, they literally asked these practitioners to block everything in my life, even like destroy my physical beauty, destroy my body, destroy my hair, destroy my health, destroy my children. Like, that's the kind of stuff they're asking people to do to me, right? And I'm just happy that I received evidence and I received justice. It's really sad though, you know? So anyways, I just want to say that be obedient to God, because when you are obedient, you'll receive your justice as well. Be obedient to God no matter how hard it is. Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.